Who are you?
I'm the wedding planner.
The Wedding Planner is the perfect love story. Everything about this movie works. However, watching it back with adult eyes was very surprising. From a different angle and a different lens, not only is The Wedding Planner the perfect love story, but it can also be a horror movie. As a matter of fact, a horror movie in 6 parts.
Difficulty breathing?
You are on top of me, cutting off my air supply.
Your mental clarity is excellent. That's good.
Why are you still on top of me?
That's a good question.
While all of this was well-meaning, the right thing to do would have been to treat her from a safe space at the site of the accident while waiting for an ambulance. Because taking an unconscious woman away from the site of an accident after previously laying on top of her for an inordinate amount of time, so much so that she protested, and then carry her away without anyone being the wiser is in poor taste to say the least. This could have ended horribly for Mary. She's lucky this was a well-meaning doctor, because he could have been some rando with meat cleavers lined up in his basement and a variety of leather masks ready to do his worst when he got her to a second location. Never go to a second location. If that wasn't bad enough, they go on a date at the urging of Mary's friend, not Mary. Mary is forced into this situation by her friend with a polite but fairly disinterested man who nags her the whole time. Mary said, "Oh, that's quite the modern girlfriend you got there." That would have been the moment to say, "I'm actually not dating, I'm engaged. My fiance, her name is Fran."
That's a pretty modern girl you have there. Your girlfriend.
No, that's my sister. Yeah, and I guess you could say she's modern.
Clearly, you're fine with having treasures from home on your desk, so your fiance should have been front and center. But anyway, you should have had a nice 8x10 of Miss Fran. But that was the moment to say, actually, I'm engaged. But did Dr. Steve do that? No, and didn't say boo about having a fiance. Now, it's not that hard. But what I'm not going to do is sit with this handsome fellow in my office who I carried here unconscious. In this theory, I'm clearly very strong. But I carried this man unconscious. And then I'm going to be like, oh, yeah, this is my brother. Who? Fiance? Nuh-uh. You want to go to the movie? He had so many opportunities. His intention was to have a little fun before he got married because his wife was out of town. He was off work and he did not mention her, although he had several opportunities to do so.
Doing a confession in blood. At the movie, I was attracted to you. I was. You caught me. I admit it. I was a little unsure about the whole marriage thing. I was just being a